Duct tape is criminals' favorite way to kidnap people. In the United States, in Latin America too. And the reason is because, well, all of us, everybody thinks duct tape is some superhuman material that's so strong it can't be broken. Plus, duct taping people is a quick way to kidnap them. As their arms are together, you just wrap duct tape quickly around their wrists, and then you can drag them and get rid of them. I teach this class in Las Vegas, and I was doing a Las Vegas course. And when I was going over this portion, they told me that last week a girl had been found dead on the side of the road and her hands were duct taped. I know a guy, it's a horrible, sad story. His 20-year-old daughter was kidnapped and murdered and duct taped when they found her. I'm going to show you how easy it is to escape duct tape. That way you're not intimidated by it ever again. That way if you ever get duct taped by criminals, you know how to get out in about 2 seconds, even quicker than that. So when it comes to escaping duct tape, you'll see we have up here on the screen. You want to put your elbows together. So you want to lean over, and leaning over also kind of puts you in that submissive position so they think you're obeying them. Put your elbows together as close as you can. And actually I'm going to take off my jacket to make this easier and so you can see better, and because I'm getting hot. So elbows together, you're leaning forward, putting them as close together as you can. I like to put my hands in a fist and my palm together. So this is how you want to be duct taped. Now the reason you want that is your elbows are together. When they duct tape you, it creates a nice tight seal to show you, or excuse me, which comes into play when I'm going to show you how to escape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the duct tape, have my associate come around again, and he's going to do the duct taping for me. And what I'm opening up here, as you can see, is regular duct tape. Duct tape you buy at Home Depot or Lowe's, so this is standard duct tape, no duct tape or trick duct tape or anything like that. My associate is going to duct tape me now. Remember, elbows together, leaning forward. He's going to go right at the wrist like they're going to do. And duct tape is quick, so the reason they like this, they're not going to go around 100 times. Again, this is real duct tape. You can see that. So I've trained all kinds of people. As you can see, I'm not the world's strongest guy. I don't have big bulging muscles. So if I try and pull it apart like this, I can't do it. But I've trained mixed martial arts fighters. I duct tape them like this. I tell them to escape. Their arms are about the size of my legs, and they sit there pulling and pulling and pulling, and they can't get out. This is the reason why people all over the world are often found dead with their hands bound in duct tape. Because psychologically they give up when they're duct taped because pull, you can't get out. However, the trick to escaping duct tape is simply doing what my associate just did when he finished duct taping me. And that's tearing at an angle. So like he just took 2 seconds to tear at an angle, we're going to create that same angle right now to be able to escape this duct tape. So what you do is you want to bring your hands over your head as high as you can, and you're coming down and you're pulling your hands apart, and your hands are going to go past each of your hips. So I'm going to do that right now. And it's just like that. It is literally that easy. So as you can see, I went down and my hands went right across my hips. You don't have to be any strength at all. You don't have to be superhuman. Men, women, even children who I've trained can do this. So never again should you be afraid of duct tape. You go like this, and then if you've duct taped on the feet, you would obviously tear using your hands, but you free your hands first. Same thing if they put duct tape over your mouth. Quickly free your hands, then you can rip the duct tape off your mouth. Now, a lot of times, people ask me, okay, what happens if I get duct tape from behind? Or what if I can't break it this way? So let's say you had a broken arm and you couldn't do this. Well, that's why I'm going to show you a second method to escape from duct tape. I will tell you though, getting duct tape from behind, criminals will not do because it takes forever. It's a pain in the butt. If you don't believe me, if you have some duct tape at your house right now and somebody's around, tell them you want to duct tape them from behind, if they let you do it, and you'll see how difficult it is to duct tape somebody from behind. It takes way too long. But like I said, if on the rare instance that happens, or maybe you get duct taped in the front and your arm is broken, let's show you right now that second way to escape duct tape. My associate's going to duct tape me again. Remember, leaning forward, elbows together. And I'm going to show you the second way to escape duct tape. All right, so remember, your hand, arm broken, you can't get out this way for one reason or another. All you've got to do is find something with a 90-degree angle. So that may be a door, that may be the corner of a wall, that may be a desk, it could be the top of a chair. I've had people do it this way. So what we just happen to find is this cabinet in the wall where we're filming. It's got its 90-degree angle. All I've got to do is put my hand up here, rub it back and forth, and it's going to come off. So now I'm going to do it, and you're going to see how quickly I can get out. Just like that. It is literally that quick. So if you're not able to break through the first method like this, all you've got to find is something with a 90-degree angle, rub it against it, it'll pop open. And if on the very rare chance you're ever duct taped from behind, same thing. Just find an angle and you just be bumping up and down like that, corner of a wall, table, anything, a window seal, and that's a way to free with your hands duct taped behind your back. You now know the two methods and ways to escape duct tape. Never again should you be intimidated. Never again should you be found dead on the side of the road with your hands duct taped. So during the live training I do, people are often amazed because we practice this and everybody gets a chance to do it. I recommend you getting some duct tape, having a family member or friend duct tape you both ways. That way you can try this and see how easy it is to escape too.